Hey Taurus, welcome to the Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. I'm doing a monthly reading for July, a general monthly reading for July. So whatever shows up today is what we'll talk about. Do remember that it's a general reading, so please do keep an open mind. This may not resonate for you right now, but do come back later in the month to revisit this reading. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Thank you for all your likes, shares, subscribes and comments. It helps to push the channel and is also greatly appreciated. So thank you guys. So let's see what we have for Taurus for the month of July. The love readings will be, the bi-monthly love readings will be up later in the month. Let's see what we have for Taurus for the month of July. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, Taurus, so you have the Queen of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Moon, the Empress, the Hermit, the Star, the Tower, Two of Wands, the Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Four of Pentacles. So, something major is happening for you this month, Taurus, because we have all this major arcana. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana. It's to do with emotion. So it could be that there's a fire sign in your friendship circle, in your friendship group, who is maybe not being truthful about their feelings in terms of either what makes them happy, what brings them pleasure, or the wisdom that they have. Because this could be you, Taurus, the Empress. This could also be you here with the Hierophant. Could be involving a Sagittarius, a Virgo, Aquarius as well. Cancerian. Or indeed a Pisces. But I do feel that somebody who is in your friendship circle may be not being honest with you about how they feel, the wisdom they have, what brings them pleasure, what brings them happiness, what their hopes and dreams are. Because this could be directly relating to you, Taurus. What I feel is that there's some kind of emotion here that somebody is not being honest about. Maybe someone in your friendship circle has feelings for you that you do not know. And I think if they told you, they feel that you probably wouldn't be friends. You wouldn't be as close as you are now. And so they feel they shouldn't speak, but they would like a brand new physical beginning, or you would like a brand new physical beginning. It's a message of health, wealth, wisdom that comes from a younger earth sign, or indeed the universe. I think what they're waiting to hear from you. They're waiting to hear from you. This could also be a reunion or a celebration of some kind. But there's not all has been revealed yet. Could be somebody you haven't seen for a long time. For others of you, you could have fire in your chart, sun, moon, or rising. Some of you could be expecting a child with a fire sign. Some of you may find this out quite suddenly as well. And it may be a huge surprise. And so the overall energy here is love, but keeping a lid on your emotions. So it's about not allowing things to get out of control. So for those of you who may find out quite suddenly that you are expecting, try and keep a lid on your emotions in some way. For those of you who have had a reunion, could be with a Virgo, and you can see a future with this person, or see a future, you know, after having some kind of wisdom, some kind of understanding about where you are or what life is about. Could have, I feel like some of you are celebrating because you have like a new job. You have new understanding, new wisdom. There could be a new job coming in. And that could be cause for celebration. It could be, you could be celebrating because you've recently completed some form of study. But you do have a new job coming as well for others of you. Definitely. And for others of you, there is something hidden, but something you are in alignment with. Something that you are, something to do with your hopes, your dreams. An alignment which brings you a brand new physical beginning. It enables you to, because you are keeping a lid on your emotions, it enables you to hold on to your finances. You're able to save money in some way. So for some of you, this fire sign could have sun, moon, or rising in the air, specifically Aquarius. And there's an enlightenment. There's something new that comes to this reunion. There's something new that comes to this friendship circle. There's something new that comes to this gathering. And the fact that things are not, I feel, Taurus, you know that somebody within your group, within your friendship circle, I think maybe you know this person's not being honest with you completely, you know, and I think that's what causes the conflict. But it's because they are holding their feelings back. And because they're holding their feelings back, you mistrust or distrust their motives, their intentions towards you. Wow, we have the Two of Wands clarifying the Two of Wands, and we have the Hierophant clarifying the Hierophant. There's definite love here. We've got the Lovers and the Ace of Cups. So there is a situation with love. And someone has to keep a lid on their emotions. Because if you let your emotions run away with you, Taurus, you could sabotage this, and this person could have actually very deep feelings for you. They could share some wisdom with you that is true, honest, and resonates with your heart and soul. They could have a innate understanding, an innate insight into how far you guys can go, the potential of the relationship. Definitely. And so they could be, as I said before, looking to you to realize, understand, looking to you to speak to them about how you feel. But I feel like initially you may get the wrong end of the stick. I think you may feel that someone is not being truthful with you for another reason, but it's actually because they feel deeply for you. And they can see that there is a future between you both. You have the Two of Wands with the Two of Wands. They can see there's a future between you two. They can see the future. And I think they're hoping that you do too. With the Lovers and the Page of Pentacles, they're hoping you choose them. Because essentially this is down to you. I don't think this person is going to make a move. Yes, they have all these feelings, but I feel like they're not going to make a move. Because they're waiting for you to do that. They're waiting for you to choose them. For those of you who could be finding out that there's a pregnancy, you could be feeling burdened by this. But remember, whatever you decide to do, it's got to come from a place of love. Some of you may realize that you are just natural mothers, nurturing, caring, loving, understanding. But whatever you choose to do, some of you may feel very burdened. Some of you may be looking at the situation and saying, wow, you know, how is this going to affect my life if I have this child now? Some of you may feel very burdened by it. But remember to come from a place of love, loving you, loving, you know, the situation. Try and look at it without freaking out. Just try and keep a lid on your emotions and try and be objective as you can. As objective as you can, because sometimes it's easier said than done. And I am aware of that. So for others of you who are celebrating, because I feel like you've embarked on some kind of study, you have, and there is a new depth of understanding, a clarity, a spiritual achievement as well. And you have this job. This job is just going to be everything you want it to be. It's going to be very secure as well. It could be, for some of you, your first secure job. Could be for some of you, you're looking at the future and saying, well, the world is my oyster. The sky is the limit. You've got new inspiration. You've got new confidence. For some of you, this could be your first stable job in a long time or ever, depending on how old you are. We have for others of you who things have been hidden, which has caused some conflict. There is, and I said that you are in alignment here with your hopes, your dreams, your desires. There's a change and transformation. There's a rapid change and transformation. I feel like when it becomes, whatever becomes illuminated, brings about this change and transformation, you realize that you are in alignment with your hopes, your dreams, your desires. You use your instincts to have a brand new physical beginning. And you have a way in which you approach the situation of saving money, approach the topic of money, or a new way in which you approach it. I think you're excited and enthusiastic about being able to save money. I think you're excited and enthusiastic about money coming in, passionate about holding on to your cash. Interesting. So let's see what the Oracle deck has to say. Okay, so we have the Ancient Ones and Her Grace. Okay, and we have two again. We have Heaven on Earth, Universal Heart. And we have Passion, number 34. Okay, so let's read. We have 52 Ancient Ones. And it says, the Oracle brings you guidance that you have taken a leap in personal growth. If you are still testing it in the physical world, trying to translate your inner changes into outer experiences, take heed. It is only a matter of time before you see reflected back to you in your physical world what you have become within. And you will see it mirrored back to you in the eyes of those around you and in sacred relationships too. And that is the Ancient Ones. We have number 17, Her Grace. And it says, there is a woman who brings divine blessings into your life who is trying to connect with you more deeply. The blessings may be one that is obvious or one that is hidden in a challenge. The woman may be your own body if you are female, or your inner feminine if you are male. It may be a spiritual or physical being, the great mother, your lover, your sister, or your dearest friend. It may be a woman, as yet unknown to you, who holds a soul contract with you, an agreement predestined to awaken you. The empowerment will come to you not by rejecting what is offered by this feminine presence, but by embracing it and finding your truth through it. This is exciting because it means you are growing. You are entering into the feminine temples of wisdom and finding home there. And that is Her Grace. And I do believe that this person in your friendship circle who's not being honest about, who may be just holding back about how they feel, there could be great potential in that relationship for you. Be it a friendship, that person could be a really good friend, or a romantic relationship, or indeed a business relationship. So we have Heaven on Earth, and it says, both heaven and hell exist on earth, but only in our minds, for both are created through our thoughts, actions, and intentions. This card is pointing to the fact that you have helped create a disturbing situation in your life by giving power to something that you did not have to give power to. Regardless of who or what is bothering you, the current situation can be transformed if you cease to give it power. Focus on the positive instead of plugging into another's negativity plug. Plug into the power of light and love. Send light and love to all concerned and visualize yourself energetically detaching from them. You can start to create heaven on earth right now by simply making love your focus. In doing so, you will attract loving people and situations into your life. And that's heaven on earth. And then we have universal heart. And it says, stare into the face on this card. What is reflecting back at you? Meditate upon this image. After a while, you will see that the human face disappears and all you see are stars and galaxies. A space of infinite creation and possibility lies beyond your thoughts. This universal heart card reflects the infinite creativity and endless possibility within you. All is possible for you. It is simply up to you to choose. And that is universal heart. And then we have passion, which is number 34, number 7. And it says, we saw 21. The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. And that is passion. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so ask your question, 2 cards, or you can use these cards for guidance. It's entirely up to you, Taurus, but you can ask a question. Oh, the first card out is romance. I think you should keep an open mind, Taurus, definitely, when it comes to this person in your friendship circle. Or maybe somebody you haven't even considered before, but somebody could be keeping a lid on their emotions, on how they feel about you. Male or female, could be a fire sign. Sagittarius, Leo or Aries, or indeed an air sign, Aquarius, Libra or Gemini. Oh, and we have 3 that came out. Second card out is opportunity. Third card out is a no. And 4th card out is within the next few months. So that is all I have for you guys. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Have a wonderful, wonderful month of July. Stay well, stay well, stay well. Mwah, many blessings to you. See you again soon.